Intersection, turn right at Mike, ground point 7.
Okay, no delay, turn right at Mike and over to ground, 7681. Correction, 7705.
Alright, I texted her. I said leaving soon, next few minutes. Dude, a gyrocopter.
Oh, shit.
Skyhawk 7 Romeo Juliet, wind 2104, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff.
210 at 4, 15 left, clear for takeoff, 7 Romeo Juliet. Alright, so fuel's on both. Mixture fuel rich, never seen one of those before in real life.
Me too.
Lights are on both, lights are on.
Papa Golf, stay parking.
Mags on both.
Signature keys, 2 Papa
We're
Golf.
cleared for takeoff.
2 Papa Golf, Roger.
And finals clear.
Continue forward and turn left at Alpha. Hold short runway 15 left at Alpha, remain this frequency.
And we are cleared for takeoff, so center line. Go full power. Takeoff power is set. Temperature and pressures are in the green. Airspeed is coming alive. There's 45. 50, 55 rotate.
Aircraft 2 Papa Golf, cross runway 15 left at Alpha, hold short runway 25 Bravo, remain this frequency.
Is our door open back there? Cargo door?
We'll cross 15 left at Alpha,
Yep, it's all closed.
Bravo, remain
Okay.
this frequency.
Hey, you get the sweet view of the ocean.
Oh yeah. Runway heading up to 1500.
Skyhawk 7 Romeo Juliet, contact departure 125.4.
125.4, 7 Romeo Juliet.
Alright, so tell them
Runway heading. 1500, climbing at 1500. Santa Barbara departure, Skyhawk 797 Romeo Juliet, 600 feet, climbing 1,500, runway heading.
797 Romeo Juliet, Santa Barbara departure radar contact. Resume our navigation, altitude restrictions are canceled.
Alright, own navigation, altitude restrictions canceled, 7 Romeo Juliet.
Cool. Now we can do whatever we want. So, yep.
So, direct, clang, activate. There we go. We can go over here and up to 55. That's set.
Look off to your left, dude.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
With the cliffs right there.
Yeah. Look outside. Like, this is... Aircraft is doing just fine. Just enjoy it, dude.
Channel Islands.
Converter Charlie Alpha, contact Magoo approach 128.65.
I don't think I'm gonna get over Magoo approach.
Yeah. That's a new one.
Yeah. Quick con check. Airspeed 70 to 80. Throttle full. Mixture lean above 3,000. Landing light, taxi light can go off. And you want to just go strobe and nav off as well. Keep the beacon on. That's checked. Next.
Try to keep that line directly centered, okay?
Alright.
So just make sure you're using that little diamond right there to keep it right over the triangle, or right over the arrow. Use that heading bug if that's a good heading. Go a little bit more to the right, because you're a little bit off course to the left. There you go. Good.
And owning one of those houses right on the cliffs would be sick.
Right? Yeah,
Until,
for a low price of half your soul.
Yeah, until coastal erosion drops it into the sea.
Yeah.
And then your insurance doesn't cover it because they just classify it as an act of God. And then you're boned.
Yeah.
Well, if you can afford a house that nice, you're probably not boned, but
yeah, you're probably alright with it.
you're out a few stacks.
Really? Insurance doesn't cover act of God?
No.
Really?
Yeah. Depends on who your insurance provider is, but a lot of the times they do not.
What?
That's your insurance, man. They'll just do anything possible to weasel out of their obligations.
Yeah.
They want you to pay them. They don't want to pay you.
It's kind of crazy how, like, I don't know, car insurance thing, I think it's fucking horseshit.
Yep.
I'd rather
7-4 Papa Charlie,
just buy
contact
a
point
new
Magoo
car
approach
and just pay
128.65.
$300 a fucking month.
2865,
Yep.
good afternoon, 04
Me
Papa
too.
Charlie.
That is the way the world works.
Same thing with the registration thing, like it's kind of crazy how we have to register something that we own every year. It's not a one-time thing would make sense, but every year.
Like a planes is like
once every
6
years,
6 or 8 years.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Why isn't a car like that? And then like if you get a new car, yeah, register that in your name.
Yeah.
But why
Well,
in the world?
It's just like doing it every year though. That doesn't make any sense, and it's so damn expensive in California.
Yep.
Like it's one thing in like Texas or some other states where it's like $14. At that point, it's an inconvenience.
Yeah.
But like California, it's like $300 per vehicle or $400 per vehicle. It's like what?
Plus, if you don't do it online, like if you don't do it early enough,
Yeah. Oh, it gets more expensive. Yeah.
it gets more expensive, and you actually have to go to the DMV and wait in line for hours on end.
Yeah.
Like,
It makes no sense.
spend all day at the DMV to hand them $200 for a car that you own.
Yeah.
Like, what is actually happening, man?
Yeah.
God bless America. It's great. I love living here, but man, capitalism can be kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, this flight is really cool.
Yeah, dude.
So that's actually downtown Santa Barbara down there by the harbor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Where we were is Goleta. It's like a suburb of Santa Barbara.
Huh.
November 8 Victor Tango, contact point Magoo approach 128.65.
If you could call it a downtown. Doesn't really compare to San Diego or LA.
Well, those are like gross downtowns.
November 8 Victor Tango, contact point Magoo approach 128.65.
128.65, 918, Victor Tango.
Dude, sounds kind of zooted, man.
Yeah.
I have another crazy week for commercial aviation, man, with the Japan Airlines 516 crash in Tokyo.
Yeah.
And then the emergency
Oh, with the
door blowing off the 737-9.
Yeah.
And all of them getting grounded in the United States.
Yeah.
Boeing has not been doing well lately.
Dude, it's like, I don't know, 737 MAX has just been a problem child since birth.
Yep, should have never happened. I mean, they only did it to keep up with the A320neo.
Yep.
And it's caused nothing but problems.
Yeah. I mean, it's killed a lot of people. Luckily, that door didn't kill anyone. Normally, people get sucked out.
I think some like kid had like a shirt ripped off.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
If I was that kid, I would just be like taking off my shirt and throwing it out the window. There's only one chance I get to do this.
Hell of a view, but man, that's a little sketchy.
How does your shirt get ripped off? That's crazy.
I don't know, man. I guess a like an explosive decompression. That's pretty rapid loss of pressure.
Exactly what it is. There's this one case of a baby, like I think the roof fucking got a hole in the roof, And someone's freaking baby.
No.
Yeah.
Cessna 57 Tree November Delta, contact Santa Barbara, approach 124.15.
Dude, that's fucking gnarly.
124.1573 November Delta.
There's no recovering from that mentally.
No. No, there is not. I mean, losing a child anyway is just devastating, but like, yeah, having them literally ripped from your hands right in front of you would be...
Yeah, that would be hard.
Awful.
How far did you expect your top of climb to be?
Top of climb was 11 miles after Santa Barbara.
So it's 6 miles to...
6 miles to Quang.
Yeah, so
We're 5.4, so
you're
200
a
feet
mile
off.
short of it?
Yeah. Gonna end up being like 2 miles off, which is reasonable.
Oh, you said 6 miles from Quank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're 5.2 to Quang.
Yeah, so you probably, at this rate, you're going to be, 1 mile.
Yeah,
Or 1
so I was
mile
off by like 4 miles, 5 miles.
No, 1 mile, because you're 6 miles from Quank right now.
Yeah.
And from your top of climb, Quank.
Yeah.
Oh.
6.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, top of climb and then 6 miles to Quang.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And we just hit it now at 5, so...
Yeah, 1 mile.
Yeah, a mile off. That's not bad.
Nope.
And that's just using the standard performance profile.
Yep. All right, so let's put that diamond over the arrow. Let's get it back on course. That tailwind. Nice.
We'll take it. We had to fight the headwind coming, so... Go a little left, of course, to get us back on track here.
Yep, and just bug that heading.
7 Romeo Juliet, contact Point Magoo, approach 128.65.
128.65, 7 Romeo Juliet.
So if you're getting bumped around, you're trying to put in your frequencies, you could use the big knob over
Okay.
here.
A little easier without getting jostled.
Yep. Go back to that bugged heading.
Yeah. Back to the bug heading, back to altitude. RPM's back to 25.
Tiger 703, we approach radar contact, maintain VFR.
Magoo approach, Skyhawk 797 Romeo Juliet, level at 5,500.
797 Romeo Juliet, Magoo approach, Magoo altimeter 3025.
3025. So I'm good on those readbacks, right? Like if he just gives me the altimeter.
I would say my call sign.
VFR, resume on navigation.
3025 7 Romeo Juliet.
Okay.
But no, those are perfect.
Number 4 Papa Charlie, contact SoCal approach 125.2.
25-2, have a good afternoon, 04 Papa Charlie.
Good day.
Tom, is it?
325.
Okay. Yeah, we're doing great.
I don't want to make you late.
Yeah, don't worry about it, bro. Like I really don't, I mean, I need to go to class, but I don't necessarily have to. It's like, it's all online. The only reason why they make us be there is for like an attendance thing, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'm collecting like housing allowance living in San Diego, so they're like, hey, we need to prove that you're like in resident, you know?
Gotcha. And it's kind of like flying gives you a new appreciation for how high some mountains actually are.
Right.
Like when you're at 5,500 feet and you're looking dead ahead at a mountain.
Yeah.
And then consider like Everest, 25,000 feet tall, 5 of those stacked up. That would be some crazy
Victor Tango,
shit.
contact tower.
I want to do that. I want to hike Everest so bad.
918 Victor Tango.
And the pictures I've seen, it would be awesome, but from the pictures I've seen, it's become an absolute zoo.
Why?
Just so many people doing it.
Oh, yeah.
You have like a line of 200 climbers gridlocked waiting to get to the top.
Oh.
Like standing on like the ridge, like barely can pass like 2 wide. Like it's got crazy packed with people.
Fuck.
Not to say that it's any less impressive to go see it or do it, but it's like, now anytime you go do something touristy and it's just packed, it's kind of like, eh.
Yeah. And there's still people that die.
Yep.
And they just get left there.
Yep. Too hard to take them off of the mountain, man.
Yeah, or it's expensive.
Yep. Not to mention it risks the lives of the other climbers that are actually doing the recovery, so. More often than not, they're just gonna get left up there. All right, we are at or under maneuvering speed. So we should do our cruise checklist. 23 to 25, trim adjust.
November 826, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Extra control, just leaned it out. Out flaps as required. Cool. Ain't got none, so.
Alright, let's fix that heading again. That's a good tailwind right there.
Oh, yes sir.
And not tailwind.
I'll take it. Get us home nice and fast.
Yeah.
Check. It was trip planning. Present position 2 km LIF. Compute. Hour 16 minutes.
They're at 4:30 local time.
Yeah.
Jet 411, nice. Good approach, roger.
That's if the tailwind stays consistent, of course, but that's not bad. Right, then we can make sure we got 113.6 programmed in there.
Go ahead and go to our OBS really quick. Go ahead and bug this heading because this is a good heading for this track for a little bit. And then go to CDI. And then new course.
323.
Yep, so press in, click in. And then 323. Cool.
Jet 411, turn left heading 080, just going to maintain 5,000.
More to left.
that altitude back, get on course. And we've got 113.6 on our funky VOR as well.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and set 3, 2, 3.
And we'll put you lock on this one, 133 point, or 113.6.
Yep. Alright, so we're set up for the coastal route.
Cool.
Flying with my right hand feels kind of weird, not gonna lie.
Dude, if flying with my left hand now feels weird.
Yeah.
I'm used to just flying with my right.
646 Charlie Bravo with you, 5,000.
Number 646 Charlie Bravo, make approach, we go through
I'll be taking
3025.
control for a second.
3025, 646 Charlie Bravo.
Other aircraft on
Maybe just for a
in,
second,
again.
yeah, so I can
I have
get
control.
plugged in. On you son of a gun. Right
872 guide. Number 872 squawk 0406.
I not plug in with the face
Jet
on.
411, when able to report the field in sight for the visual left traffic. Thank you. Number 872, radar contact 3 southwest Santa Paula, 1,200.
There we go. Alright, my controls.
Air controls.
Jet 411, traffic 1 o'clock, 3 miles, maneuvering at 4,600 E2.
Two, huh?
Banger 703, traffic 2 miles northwest of you, level at 5,000, Learjet eastbound. Roger. 172 at Papa, go ahead.
F to 081 and 3.
Contact 61, we can approach for radar contact to maintain 8,000. Subject 411, say again. Subject 411, clear visual approach, runway 26, enter left traffic. ATAC 61, we will squawk altitude. All VFR 5, stand by. ATAC 61, altitude indicates passengers 3,300. ATAC 61, contact LA Center 135.5. Banger 703, previous
Yeah, dude,
traffic
your trim was like really trimmed up a lot.
Okay.
I was like putting like about 10 pounds of pressure, just keeping the nose down. You see how it's like
Yep.
staying completely level. Whenever you're worried about it, just like let go of it and see where the nose is doing.
Okay.
No, it's like you can
it's
let go of it
easier.
completely. Yeah.
172 Echo Papa, say request.
Yeah, dude. I'm super excited for you next Tuesday.
I think it's going to be really
We'll
safe.
have to do a really good in-depth weather brief, but I think you should be fine.
Cool. You know what?
0410.
If it's not looking as good,
Yeah.
I won't go.
Yeah.
I can push it off a week.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. I mean, hell, for not flying for the 18th, like your landings are still good. Your takeoff was a little weird at first, but I mean, there's a little rust there, but
872 radar contact.
you're gonna get a lot of confidence. Like you thought, like flying to heaven was great. Just wait till you get this along. You're gonna be like, this was fucking great.
Yeah. I mean, I already really enjoy
radar contact
flying up to
northwest
Emmett.
Ventura Harbor, 4,100. Legal altimeter 3025.
Like Santa Barbara is going to feel like a real cross country. You know?
Jet 411, contact Cameron Tower 128.2. Good day.
Are you getting a little hot?
A little bit, but I'm not bad.
381 Charlie Delta, make your approach to request.
Amarillo. Not to mention, I usually take the train up here.
Really?
And it adds another 2 hours on. Yeah.
1 Charlie Delta.
Oh, so it's like a
6-hour
train ride?
6-hour train ride, yeah.
Center 135.5.
It's just nice because
You don't have to do anything.
I don't have to do anything. Like, they don't get traffic.
Yeah.
I can just sit there and like watch movies and like go buy a beer.
Yeah.
You know?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
914, go ahead.
Never taken a train anywhere.
It's actually a really pretty trip. Because a lot of it goes right up the coast, especially from like here up to Santa Barbara, you're right on the coast.
Really?
So you just have beautiful views, like you're right on the other side of the houses from the beach a lot of the time, and
Yeah.
it's really nice. It's just, like, it's relaxing. I don't have to worry about traffic. No, like business class is like $60, so it's a little bit more expensive than driving, but...
From San Diego to Santa Barbara, that's about $60 in gas. What do you mean?
Huh?
I mean, I guess like
Depends on, for you.
yeah, for
yes.
me, yeah, for me it's like $100 right there.
I get like 40 miles to the gallon, so...
Radar contact 3 northeast of Ventura Harbor, 3,500. We go altimeter 3025.
I think I get like 16.
Yeah,
I think just like guzzles.
I used to have a Ford Explorer, an 02 Ford Explorer, and man,
Yeah.
like 13 miles to the gallon,
Oh,
22-gallon tank.
yeah.
Luckily, I was out in Kansas, so I think the lowest price I saw on gas out there was like $1.90 a gallon.
Jeez.
And then I came home, and I was just like, like $4, $5 a gallon, almost $6 some places. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Luckily, I drive a little, it's a 1-liter 3-cylinder turbo
Yeah.
Ford EcoBoost, and it's, I didn't plan on getting another Ford, but it was like
Another
a Ford, another
Oh,
Ford. I had a Honda Accord before this. And
Oh, yeah.
I really liked it.
Yeah,
but
dude, those things are like pretty solid.
yeah, I was looking for another 6-speed manual.
Yeah.
It's really hard to find
Yeah.
manuals in decent condition.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
And I found the Focus with like 92,000 miles on it. I was just like,
All right.
yeah, but
Is that manual?
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've driven manual for like the last 8 years, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it, dude. It's
914 radar
like, especially
contact
having
north
like,
of Ventura
so
Harbor,
that Tacoma is like my
3,500. We
dream
go
truck. You know
altimeter
what I mean? Like, I
3025.
love that truck so much. But, like, it's so much better that it's like a manual. Like, I just actually get to feel it, you know?
Yep. Yeah, I
For 914.
driving an automatic car for me now is just such like a, it's so like you're completely disconnected from what you're doing in the car, you know?
Yeah.
You can just put your foot down, ignore everything, be a horrible driver,
Yeah. It'd be horrible.
go way too fast.
Yeah. Have you seen that video where a guy gets in the car and he has like this mustache and like sunglasses on, and he like goes and like tries to like push in the clutch, and obviously there's nothing there, so he's like slamming on the thing. And he's like, what the fuck? And he like looks and is like, he's like still pushing. He's like, all right. And then he like looks at the little like, I forget what they call it, the shifter, the shifter. And he looks at it, and it's like an automatic. He like does like a gag, and he's like, oh, okay. And he like puts it in the drive. He's like, oh.
Yeah, man, that's kind of how I feel now. Like it's just, I like driving, other than heavy traffic.
1938.
Yeah, that's where it kind of sucks. Because you're like first, damn it, second, all right, damn neutral, damn it.
Yep.
And you're teeter-tottering, you're just messing up your clutch.
45 minutes of hitting the clutch every fucking 10, 15 seconds. You're just like, oh my God, why did I buy a manual? But it's only in those moments.
I don't even feel bad whenever I'm in traffic like that. I just hate because I'm wearing out my clutch, and I just know that I'm gonna have to replace it sooner because I'm in traffic more often, you know?
I mean, it's not that annoying. Like after a while, you get totally used to it.
Yeah.
It's just like this, every fucking press is like getting me closer to that next $1,500 clutch replacement.
Yeah.
And you're just like, I wish you assholes would just hold
3,000 on that.
7 Romeo Juliet, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
134.2, 7 Romeo Juliet.
Turn 7 Romeo Juliet, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Okay.
I thought I heard it right. SoCal approach, Skyhawk 797 Romeo Juliet, level at 5,500.
That was 3334, descend maintain 6,000.
Descent maintain 6,000, gas 3334.
That's 255, contact Dennis Tower, 190.3. 7 Romeo Juliet, SoCal approach, altimeter 3023, how do you plan on navigating Los Angeles, class Bravo?
3023, and we'd like to go the coastal route for 7 Romeo Juliet.
That was 3334, turn right heading 160, that's traffic now 11 o'clock and 4 miles, maneuvering 7,700.
Right, 160, still looking, gas 3334.
This is 7 Romeo Juliet, roger.
Ooh.
Yep. I was watching them right here. That's why I like having this thing on like a 3 mile, sometimes 5. You can like really
2 Charlie November, do not exceed 210 knots.
Alright, slowing to 210, and we do have a field inside if that helps.
Seneca 577, traffic 1 to 2 o'clock and quarter mile, 4,000, Cessna, maneuvering the practice area.
Traffic inside, 435.
I don't think I could be able to live in a suburban neighborhood.
That was 3334, traffic no factor, turn to the left, heading 050 to join the localizer.
It's something, that's for sure.
050, join localizer, got 3334.
I have lived in the suburbs before. I'm in OB now, so it's kind of like, OB's got its own
That was 3334, maintain 5,000.
That's a little different, but like these, like,
He said maintain 5,000.
like just looking at those like neighborhood right to the right of us, or just any of those houses, you're just like
142, SoCal approach up.
you're not like, you're just living in a box.
Yep.
Like all the boxes are the same.
That's kind of what would get me, is that every single, like, they're all just tract homes, man. That's all that gets built now, is just tract homes. So like, there's like 6 different houses in your neighborhood.
Yeah,
just repeated
models.
over and over and over again.
Location 2 Charlie in November, maintain 6,000 and turn left heading 170.
Whatever the first guy that originally bought the house decided was his favorite one.
2 Charlie November.
I'd much rather,
3334, descend to maintain 4,000.
much rather, like, design and build my own place.
Yes, 3334.
Seneca 577, turn right heading 270.
Right, heading 270, Seneca 43577. SoCal, try 142 out of 7,800, sitting 7,000.
That was 3334, expedite your descent to 4,000.
Expedite to 4,000, guys, 3334.
Honestly, dude, I think you just keep
Charlie
this
November,
heading.
traffic 1 o'clock, 5 miles eastbound, 5,500, descending Embraer.
Alright, we're looking 2 Charlie November.
That was 3334,
You got it.
10 o'clock, 3 miles southeastbound, citation 6,000.
I will just intercept the VOR on this heading.
Yep.
Sound good.
So we'll actually like plug this heading.
142 SoCal.
Yeah, you know,
And then
checked in.
once we pass that point, we'll just turn to the
142 level 7,000.
Express 142 SoCal
turn to the our CDI key to the VOR, and just wait for that thing to kind of center.
Okay, sounds good.
Charlie November, turn left heading 120.
Left turn to 1202 Charlie November.
Southwest 3334, 3 miles from Silex, maintain 4,000 to establish on a localizer, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 8.
4,000 till established, cleared ILS Zulu 8, skies 3334.
Seneca 577, resume on navigation.
577.
Stripe 142, fly present heading and descend and maintain 6,000.
Present heading 7,000, descending 6,000, big stripe 142.
Station 2 Charlie November, descend and maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000, 2 Charlie November.
Well, there's the water tank.
Yeah, off your left.
Stripe 142, turn left heading 110, join the localizer.
Left turn 110 to join the localizer, big stripe 142.
Yeah, it's just like sitting on the top of a hill.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be able to see dick at night though.
Oh, fuck no. Alright, so go ahead and go to your nav log. Your nav, default nav.
That was correction 6, stripe 142, big stripe 142, 3 miles from Silex, maintain 4,000 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 8.
Alright, maintain 4,000 till established, cleared ILS Zulu, runway
323. Pick that
That
up.
was 3334, use cause for aircraft in the van, traffic pattern over buddy, contact Burbank Tower 18.7.
Thanks for the heads up, 18.7, skies 3334.
Yeah, man, like living in some of these tract homes out here.
Station 2 Charlie November,
middle of nowhere.
090.
Left turn 090 for 2 Charlie November.
Pass.
Station 7 Romeo Juliet, cleared into Los Angeles Class Bravo via the coastal route, maintain VFR 5,500, well into Bravo.
Cleared into LAX Class Bravo via coastal, maintain 5,500, 7 Romeo Juliet.
I like how this is like comes really easy to you right now. Like you're not like
Station 2 Charlie
overthinking
November,
it or
Van
anything
Airport
like that. A lot of
11
people get really messed up
Charlie
like
Hill,
that.
2
I mean,
Charlie.
you're basically just repeating back what you already
Station 2 Charlie
expect
November,
to hear.
Northwest runway
exactly.
34 left, square off your base to final.
Oh, this makes it a little bit better.
Square off space final.
You can turn the heat back
No,
on.
I have like I just have like air like hitting me in the face.
Oh.
Station 2 Charlie November, coming
Nice
down.
cold breeze slapping you in the face.
1932 Charlie November, we'll see you.
It'll be nice to get eventually into pressurized aircraft.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of where it's at. I mean, dude, it's nicer, something nicer than these ship boxes. Like, these things are great. Don't get me wrong. I love
like
these
them,
aircrafts.
but
it's just, like, there's something about flying, the bigger the aircraft, the better, you know?
Yeah.
Like, once you fly the multi, you'll fly a big, like, Baron or something like that, or
man.
Seneca, and you're like, this is fucking nice. You're like, I don't want to go back to those Cessnas.
yeah.
But you have to go back to those Cessnas because, like, those are the cheap things. Unless you can afford $300 an hour.
Fuck no.
Which no one, I don't understand how people are able to do that, but I'll probably end up doing that once I'm, like, in the airlines and stuff, and I want to go fly some GA. I'll probably fly multi.
Yeah.
142, use caution for aircraft.
Well, it would be nice just for the expanded range and the better speed.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, you know, flying a multi up the same route we just did, it'd be like an hour, man.
Oh, yeah. Hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the multi.
Fun. And you
expensive
get, like,
it is.
more security. So having 2 engines, there's a lot of nice stuff that comes with having 2 engines.
Yeah, because, I mean, there's a lot of times when an emergency landing would be possible.
Yep.
Not very fun, but there's sometimes
The
when
odds
there's
of
not.
you losing an engine are very low. The odds of you losing both engines are extremely low.
Yeah. And really, I mean,
and those planes are able to fly, those planes are even able to climb with 1 engine.
yep. Depending on the density altitude.
Right, of course. But I shut down engines like mid-flight. Like I've had my propeller completely stop, you know, which is
That
a
would
wild
be weird.
concept, you know, when you're flying single engines. But whenever you're flying multi-engines, you're just like, okay, that's no big deal. I have the other one.
Still got the other engine.
Yeah.
There's just, you know, it comes with its own complications. Like you said, if you
Stall spin it.
if you stall spin and you lose the left engine and you're in a left spin,
Yeah.
basically unrecoverable.
Yeah. Does the same thing to your wallet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Downside to it, stall spins your bank account unrecoverable.
Yeah. Yeah, I was originally planning on doing IFR and then multi-VFR IFR, but I don't think so.
What do you mean?
Eventually, just getting my multi-engine rating as well.
Oh, as you're doing the IFR? Oh, no, dude. No, absolutely not, dude. I'm just saying it should take you 10 to 15 hours in a multi-engine, and you'll be proficient. And that's after your commercial. I mean, if anything, you do commercial multi-engine. Yeah, but like you need to get your commercial single engine.
Heading 160 down to 5,000.
Yeah.
3693.
After seeing the cost of what some of the Cessnas and Montgomery rent for the multi-engine, I'm just like,
which I wouldn't honestly like. I think even the variants in there, I don't think that's a high performance.
yeah, really.
Let me see. Good thing is, even if like you feel like you're gonna pass it, you have this little line right here that should show you.
Approach, good afternoon, Skyhawk 646 Charlie Bravo with you 5,000.
Okay, 646 Charlie Bravo, still got approach, good afternoon, we're up to 3023.
3023, 6 Charlie Bravo.
Central Aircraft Van Nuys, this Whiskey, Santa Monica Bravo, number.
Coach Caravan 18 November Romeo 2100, climbing 4500.
Yeah, this is probably your roughest
Caravan
part.
18 November Romeo, still got approach, we're up to 3023.
But this isn't too bad. Honestly, it was kind of like this when I flew back from Emmett, because I told me to go via the Julian VOR.
Oh.
And so you're like over those mountains the entire time. About like this, yeah. But like, I'm not one of those people, one of those flyers that like hits a little bit of turbulence.
Yeah. Oh no.
There's 3693 to center, maintain 4,000.
Unless you're in severe turbulence in a small plane like this,
Santa Monica, maintain VFR, climb through.
Honestly, like, once you start getting like lifted off your seat, you're doing like plus or minus 500 feet drop, so you're like, alright, I need to stop.
4,500 approved.
that's a little intense.
Yep.
We're 1 Papa Victor, descend and
I would
maintain
be worried.
4,000, 1 Papa Victor.
KS 3693, 5 miles from Bud, turn left heading 110, maintain 3,000 until established, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 8 approach.
Heading 110, 3,000 still established, close to ILS Zulu, for 8, ILS 3693.
We're 43577, traffic 12 o'clock, less than a mile, 4,500, says CAF.
That's negative contact, 577.
Solo 102, 8,500 to next 7,000.
Solo 102, still got approach at Mikey, join the ILS 8 transition.
Mikey, join the ILS 8 transition at Velo 102.
SoCal 618 Delta Hotel checking in.
Okay, 618 Delta Hotel, still got approach, ident, say altitude, November altimeter 3023.
Ident 3023, 2,600 for 4,500, 8 Delta Hotel.
Delta Hotel, radar contact 3 west of Van Nuys, maintain VFR.
Radar contact, maintain VFR, 8 Delta Hotel.
Number 101 Papa Victor, 3 miles from Silex, cross Silex at about 4,000, cleared ILS Zulu, runway 8 approach.
Okay, Silex at or above 4, cleared for the ILS 8, 1 Papa Victor.
Number 646 Charlie Bravo, traffic's 11 o'clock and 3 miles maneuvering at 4,500 to Skyhawk.
Looking for the traffic, 6 Charlie Bravo.
For Velo 102, descend and maintain 6,000.
Maintain 6,000, Velo 102.
SoCal approach, Cessna 137 Romeo Juliet, 4,400.
37 Romeo Juliet, still got approach ready.
6 Romeo Juliet.
Okay, 3693, use caution for traffic in the pattern at Van Nuys, 11 o'clock, 2 miles southbound 1800. Over buddy, connect Burbank Tower 187.
We have traffic in 187 at Bud, 3693.
Number 646 Charlie Bravo, traffic 9 o'clock and 2 miles southeast bound, 737 out of 7 for 6,000.
We'll go a little left of it, get back right, dead nuts
Number 6 Charlie
over.
Bravo, maintain visual separation with that traffic, they'll be descending through your altitude.
6 Charlie Bravo.
So, Velo 102, descend and maintain 4,000.
Maintain 4,000, Velo 102.
Yep, got it.
Number 797 Romeo Juliet, contact SoCal approach 134.9er.
134.9er, 7 Romeo Juliet.
28 November Romeo, are you going to continue with VFR climbs?
Did it say on the coastal route at
LTD 5 and 2.
10-5.
Right.
Yeah, pt2.
That's a maneuvering Skyhawk inside 6 Charlie.
Okay. Go ahead.
SoCal.
Yeah, just
30,
5,500
via postal route.
Okay.
Southbound.
30 SoCal approach, altimeter 3024.
3024, thanks.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 797 Romeo Juliet on the coastal transition 5,500 southbound.
797 Romeo Juliet, altimeter 3024.
3024, 7 Romeo Juliet. Oh, there we are.
Nice, dude. Good, bro.
Head nuts on the altitude.
Check 133,
Pretty much nuts
127.2.
on our course.
Alright, go ahead and let go of the yoke.
Do a
Pretty easy.
tiny bit.
Yeah. So push it down a little bit and then just trim down like a quarter inch. Right there.
SoCal approach 075 with whiskey 11000.
There you go.
075 Whiskey Whiskey, SoCal approach, altimeter 3024.
That's probably about neutral right there.
45
Don't,
with
go
whiskey.
ahead and just leave it right there. If that's neutral, now you can just use that manual.
Yeah, and adjust it. Okay.
Adjust it manually.
925 Bravo X-ray, Long Beach altimeter 3024.
3024, thank you.
You gotta look outside as you're doing that.
Yep. A little nose high or down.
Hey, what though? If we were going like out of state, I would go buy some weather stripping for this fucking aircraft. Because honestly, this not, like it's seriously just like a gust of like wind. I don't know if you can feel it.
I can kinda, yeah.
But it's just going right on this side of my cheek. Like this side of my face is so cold.
That's miserable too. I hate it when like one part of you is cold and the
Yeah.
rest isn't.
That's better. All good?
Yeah, just leg falling asleep.
Oh.
Little readjustment.
Are you on your wallet?
No.
Okay.
No, it's just big guy, little chair, that's all.
Yeah, yeah. Big guy, little chair. Let's go a little bit to the right. I think this thing does automatic reverse sensing.
So
It's
it
like-
flips it automatically.
I think it flips it automatically.
Could be.
Because like it wasn't doing reverse sensing coming out. Like definitely on the 323 coming northbound, we should have got reverse sensing off of that. And we weren't. So
Could be modern enough to not be a problem.
yeah.
It's a nice plane. I like this plane.
Yeah, dude. I mean, they just look rough. They just look old on the outside.
Yep.
The only thing about it, like they fly great. I mean, doesn't take much.
You're not cruising around in the Ferrari of Cessnas, but
Yeah.
it gets you there all the same.
Yep.
And these are basically your like first Honda Civic, you know, 180,000 mile Honda Civic.
Yeah.
Interior looks like shit, exterior looks like shit, but motor still runs and it gets you where you need to go.
Right. All right, let's go a little bit to the right. Intercept that radial again. There you go.
Hey, Bravo X-ray, flight 180, descend to maintain 8,000.
What do you have off your left side, about 2,000 feet below us?
Huh?
There, you see an aircraft off our left side?
I do not.
He's like behind
230, contact approach 124.6.
Oh, I do, yeah.
124.6, Tioga 30.
He's hauling ass.
Yeah, he's been catching up to us. Oh, I see him.
Yeah, he's fucking flying, man.
Yeah.
Five whiskey, descend to maintain 9 or 1,000.
To maintain 9 or 1,000, 75 whiskey.
Don't follow it too much. You're getting that to the front flip. Watch. So you don't want to just start following it just because
okay.
you're getting you're in the cone of confusion right now.
All right.
Especially since you're right over it. There it is. Full deflection, to front flip. Keep this heading. Don't turn. Actually, I guess you have to turn.
I mean, we just go to 123.
Whiskey, the traffic in front of you, 12 o'clock in 3 miles.
And then we'll wait to get further away, wait for it to figure it out, and then we can correct for center.
8 Bravo X-ray, descend to maintain 7,000.
Descending 7,000, 8 Bravo X-ray.
Which we should go to
BP 2,000, 2,000.
Oh, that's right. BP LVT or...
1161, SoCal departure radar contact. Climb via the SID to 15,000.
Climb via the SID to 15,000, southwest 761. It is...
5 whiskey approach,
BP
13435.
3435, 75 whiskey, get in.
8 Bravo X-ray, contact approach 127.2.
272, 8 Bravo X-ray, see ya.
Southwest 1161, no delay in your climb to 7,000 for the 15,000, please.
No delay and climb to 7,000, 15,000.
Alright, let's get back on the VOR. Well, we can just use this as like a backup, you know? Good LAX though.
Oh, that's cool. God, those are some massive runways, man.
Right? Hey, let's just buy a Kid Fox plane. I'll go 50-50 with you.
Hell yeah, I'll do it. Kid Foxes are monsters, man.
Yeah. I'll get my other students on board who also need a build time.
Hell yeah.
They'll just have like a single G5 in it with like a single 430 or what is the 530?
Yeah, that'll do. Oh, the larger, the bigger one, yeah. That would be such a nice setup. I've seen videos of people that have that setup, and it's pretty bougie.
Yeah. I mean, your time, it's experimental, but your time still counts completely.
Okay, really?
Yeah,
so it
total
matter.
time, PIC, like it doesn't matter. You could technically log your time in a fucking hot air balloon. Total time is total time.
Wow. As long as you're you're flying it, you're not just a passenger.
Yeah. Like, I say go get your airship. Your hot air balloon license, dude.
That'd be sick.
You're fucking funny.
R797 Romeo Juliet, contact approach 127.2.
127.2, 7 Romeo Juliet. SoCal approach, Skyhawk 797 Romeo Juliet on the coastal route, 5,500 southbound.
Dallas 1161, contact LA Center 125.8.
127.2. Switch it.
Oh.
211-710.
Whatever.
Number 5 Juliet Delta, turn right, heading 300.
300, 5 Juliet Delta.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 797 Romeo Juliet, 5,500 on the coastal route southbound.
797 Romeo Juliet, SoCal approach, roger.
Cool.
X5710, radar contact, 7 west of Long Beach, altimeter 3024.
3024, 710.
7,000, turn it OC to India.
15 Papa Golf, SoCal approach, roger.
Man, that's cool.
What a view.
Yeah, it's times like this, it's hard to ever, like, think about moving out of Southern California,
Yeah,
like.
I mean, just the flying perspective of it, dude, it's like, yeah.
It's really nice
Most
out
of the time
here.
it's good weather. Yeah, and most of the time it is good weather. Like the times we've had to cancel, like I could perfectly go fly that, no problem.
Just because I'm VFR.
Yeah,
like if I had VFR, I don't think I would have had to cancel a single flight yet.
Yeah. And dude, like once you get your IFR, like I don't, even if it's completely clear like this, I fly IFR everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a lot more stress-free. You have a lot more separation.
Yeah.
A lot more tools at your disposal.
Like it's safer. You have a flight plan filed.
Yeah. They know exactly what you're doing, where you are in your route, your aircraft, how many people you have on board, how much fuel you have on board. Like,
traffic separation is basically guaranteed. Like it's just, it's nice.
Yeah, dude.
Nice to have. Plus, yeah, you don't have to go, oh, damn, ceiling's at 3,000 today.
Yeah. We're ready
Guess
for
I'm not flying.
Yep.
Good night, 5 Delta, turn right, heading 090.
Show me on this GPS, fuel to our next spot.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Go ahead and press enter just to clear it, because it's like trying to warn you. There you go.
15 Papa Golf, turn right, heading 060, vectors traffic, maintain 5,000.
060, 5,000, 5 Papa Golf.
Enter. No, so press it.
Oh, press it and then enter.
Press it
From
pause.
present position.
Go to Montgomery. Enter. And
to, oh wait, how do I go back?
so big knob. Small knob. Okay, it's already there. And then big knob. No.
Oh.
No. Enter. Okay.
Okay. Whoop.
Big.
Small knob.
Small knob. Big knob. Small knob. Past it. Go.
Yeah. Sorry, I was
All good. All
watching
good.
my altitude.
It's like hard remembering your ABCs
Yeah.
sometimes.
YF. Enter.
5 Delta, turn right, heading 110, center maintain 2000.
Would that be correct, or would I have to enter again?
Maintain 2005, just up.
Yeah, 15
November 15
gallons.
Papa Golf, clear direct
required.
approach
Yeah,
121.
we'll say we had like 40 gallons, so we just changed that. Small knob, big knob, big knob, big knob. Say we had 35 gallons.
Yep.
Enter. Now, required is 7.5 gallons.
7.5 gallons.
We'll have 27.4 gallons remaining.
Okay, cool.
We'll have a range of 365 nautical miles.
An endurance of 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot to put the E, but this is probably your fuel flow, your actual fuel flow.
Oh, that's quite nice to know. So
Yeah.
it is around 10 gallons an hour.
Yep.
A little bit more than I think I had.
7 Romeo Juliet, leaving Los Angeles, Bravo, altimeter 3024.
Leaving the Bravo, 3024, 7 Romeo Juliet.
Cool.
Around 3024, we're good. Don't need to change frequency.
Cool. And let's go ahead and go back to
Go back to
default
default
nav.
nav, swap it over, there's GPS,
3003.
2602 SoCal approach, radar
flight
contact.
plan,
Sliding 200, maintain 7,000.
activate way.
200,
Okay.
7,000,
Actually,
Southwest
go
2602.
go to your map.
Departure,
direct.
November 187 Juliet with you at 4,500.
Right,
Albus.
722 SoCal approach, expect 26 left, information Lima.
That will take you direct to
Anybody
Albus.
can get 26 right, and I have Lima for long.
What you did, you activated the leg from
Did you apply for 26
PPLVT to Albus.
Okay,
We're
right.
for 26 right, Dr. Juliet.
Like just go flight plan, or
Yep.
just go map, direct to Albus.
Exactly.
November 5 Juliet Delta, turn right, heading 210.
210. 5 just up.
Oh dang. Harbor right underneath us.
2602, turn left, heading 180, contact departure 134.35.
Heading 1803435, Southwest 2603.
I think that's the bridge that wants you to be a beam.
I think so, yeah. You just kind of enter it right.
Yeah. So it'll come off your right side.
Yeah. Because, like, but that's not really a beam, right?
Yeah.
Like,
really.
A beam would be crossing perpendicular over the middle of the bridge, to me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're just locking onto that radial. So, like, I want you to do the same thing that we did this time.
Okay.
Where we just, like, had it there and we just watched it centered and then we tracked it in.
Okay.
Roger, turn right, heading 260, join
That's
final.
easy enough. And honestly, like, with the leg, like, entered in there, it's pretty easy to see, like, when you're getting close, and then just use the actual VOR to hone in 100% on it.
Yeah. All right, I got one for you.
All right.
You lose all of your oil pressure, just flat lines.
Okay.
Your oil temperature spikes. You start hearing sporadic, like, kind of, like your engine's, like, cranking, like, clinking a little bit.
Yeah, so
what's your immediate thought?
No pressure, high temperature, engine clanking is, it, like, busted a seal or a piston or something.
So what's your first immediate action?
I'd be, declare Mayday, pull the power out to idle.
I wouldn't necessarily do that. Like, use whatever power you have.
Sure.
You know? So it's still going.
Yep.
I would go over the radio right now and be like, Mayday, 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 Skyhawk 797 Romeo Juliet.
Right.
I need vectors to the nearest airport. I'm having engine problems.
Okay, cool.
That's all I'm gonna say. He should give you that. If not, go to your nearest, which clear. Nearest, boom.
Long Beach Tower right there.
Enter. Yep. Correct.
Correct.
Enter. Boom.
Bam, right there.
Yeah. And then basically we already have it on here. Go to your left.
November 5 to Delta,
that makes
contact
sense.
point 133.0.
Especially since you're
right
already,
there.
like they already know where you're at. They know your code. Just say 797 Romeo Juliet. We need immediate vectors to the nearest airport. We're having engine problems.
Okay, cool. And then just say, you know, forget trashing the engine. It's already probably trashed. Keep whatever power in you have
dude.
and get
Who
down.
cares about this aircraft?
133.0.
Aircraft be replaced. Your life can't. You know.
Okay.
You know, if it starts to make a fire, that's when you're shutting it down immediately.
And then fuel or throttle mixture.
Yeah.
Fuel off.
But like, who knows if you could even make it to the nearest airport? You know what I mean? Like the nearest airport is 8.22 miles away.
So with a glide
pretty
ratio
sure
of about 9-to-1 at 5,000 feet elevation, we could make it.
Yeah, look at Long Beach over there. That's the nearest airport.
It would be cutting it close.
Yep. So it's either that one or the one to your right, or right off your 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So like, you probably wouldn't make that. You know what I mean? Even if you lost your engine completely right now, I pulled your power, you probably wouldn't make that. So ride that thing as long as you can. Try to get directly to that airport. The reason why I say like do that, because you're declaring an emergency on that. You don't even have to say declare an emergency, really.
Just Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
Mayday, 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 Skyhawk 797 Romeo Juliet. We're having engine problems. I need vectors to my nearest airport. And declare an emergency if you really want to say it, you know, if it's not already abundantly clear.
I think the Mayday, Mayday, Mayday communicates that point pretty clearly.
No, yeah, you can say we are declaring an emergency. Like that really sets it to where you can land at Area 51.
Okay.
And you can land on a freaking aircraft carrier if you want, you know. Yeah.
But yeah, so we'd get.
But he already knows like where you're at and stuff like that. Like the reason why I say like get on the radio and say like I need vectors to your nearest airport.
Because he can immediately tell me what's
closest. He can immediately tell you between you like freaking out a little bit, trying to find the nearest page. So we're on that fuel flight planning thing. You're like clear, enter, clicking. It's not working. You know, you're got a lot of adrenaline going through you. He could automatically just give you a heading. 797 Romeo Juliet, turn in left heading 060, Long Beach Airport, 8 nautical miles, 2.5 miles,
5,000.
Yeah, easy, just Mayday, 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 having engine trouble, need vectors to the closest airport.
Yep.
Alright, we're looking 704, Mike. Traffic effect.
Okay.
Mike.
Awesome, Mike, roger.
SoCal Swing 863 Sierra Lima, just departed Compton at 2,000 over the blimp, looking to pick up our IFR clearance. Check Gillespie.
Yep.
863 Sierra Lima, SoCal approach, clock 4610.
4610.
7 Romeo Juliet, contact approach 128.1.
128.1, 7 Romeo Juliet.
That's wild.
That is right in front of us. Swap over to it, 1281. So he's heading into what, Santa Ana?
Maybe Long Beach.
Or John Wayne?
John Wayne.
Yeah. SoCal approach, Skyhawk 797 Romeo Juliet, 5,500.
JetBlue 1464, expedite through 1000 for opposite VFR traffic.
Class Charlie
and
right
to maintain 8,000.
Yeah.
Alright, sending to 8, and we'll expedite through 11, JetBlue.
You're also outside it right here.
Yeah, I'm out, but it's like...
797 Romeo Juliet, SoCal approach, John Wayne altimeter 3023.
3023, 7 Romeo Juliet.
JetBlue 1464 and traffic 20 o'clock, still about 7 miles opposite, indicating 1,500. Probably a light single.
Alright, we're looking, we don't show them on the thing here, so.
Roger, no ADSB.
Okay.
I'm not getting traffic right
American
now.
764, contact approach 124.9.
For whatever reason.
What?
I'm just not getting traffic on this guy.
You have a great day.
Oh, I plugged your thing out whenever we left.
Oh, right. I forgot to plug it back in.
I don't want to waste their battery.
It's, it actually pulls very little power.
Really?
631, turn right, heading 310.
Whenever I went on vacation up to Zion,
Yeah.
I haven't charged the battery. It's charged it up to 100% after I got back.
Yeah.
I've been running that thing since then.
Yeah.
It's 70% battery life.
Really? Oh shit.
That's a big battery, and that
Number 7
Century
Romeo
Mini.
Juliet, turn right, heading 150 for opposite airline traffic.
150, 7 Romeo Juliet.
How many wattage is it?
I don't even know, but the battery or the
Battery.
shit, I don't know. It'd say on there if you want to grab it.
99.2 watts.
631, turn right, heading 320.
Right turn,
That's pretty good amount.
631.
It's a kind of a beast of a battery.
JetBlue 1464,
Give me a
traffic settle
150?
factor above your right.
Yeah, 150 and then
except maintain
Just go ahead and just
7,000.
turn
Like
to it.
actual heading. Yeah.
maintain 7,000.
The only reason why I was telling you on that one, because like you were already at like a 130 or whatever
Okay.
they told you.
631, kind of approach 127.2.
27.2,
It was like
631, good day.
wanting to back you around for traffic, so.
Okay, yeah.
Number 5273, uniform, contact approach 127.3.
I should honestly use more battery, because this is the first time I've actually had to plug my iPad in. I should use more battery on that than like all of the flights I've done with the Century Mini. That thing is super power efficient.
Yeah.
Cessna 73 uniform, contact approach 127.3.
127.3, 73 uniform.
I want to ask SoCal approach once we get closer into there if they're not busy. Wonder if they go off like track heading or course heading. Or course heading or
Romeo Juliet, resume on navigation.
What's the difference?
Navigation, 7 Romeo Juliet.
Let's do this for a second. Oh. If they go off true course or magnetic heading. True heading or magnetic heading?
Yeah. I think it's...
Or true course.
I think it's true course.
Or true
I
heading.
believe. Direct, minnow, activate. Oh, maybe not. Let's just go direct O3.
Okay. Back.
Oh, yeah. Back.
Flight plan.
Plan O3.
There you go.
Direct, activate, map.
Okay,
That's better.
17 Aero Golf 12500.
Number 17 over Golf Street, approach John Wayne altimeter 3024.
24.
I'm pretty sure from what I remember reading that it's your course, not your heading,
1600 Clemens 5.
that they track,
Yeah.
but I could be wrong.
Digit 639, circuit departure, weather contact, climb and maintain 6,000, expect direct Los Angeles VOR.
I maintain 6,000, we'll expect 639.
Ofri, and top of descent is 9 miles before Cummix.
Number 73 uniform.
I would just stay at this altitude, honestly.
Okay. We can just start.
That's going to power mile also.
Approach
Okay,
124.1.
24-1,
You can just start descent.
39.
Honestly, you can start your descent after. You can start your descent after Mount Soledad. Honestly.
Okay.
Most everyone's coming out at 3,500. If you want, you can descend down to 4,500.
Okay.
But yeah.
JetBlue 1464.
Still keeps you out of the Bravo. They
124.9.
don't clear you, but
24-9, have a good one, JetBlue 1464.
Yep. Digit 639, counting approach 127.2.
27-2, Digit 639.
Not the most luxurious seating, I'll say that.
oh,
Departure tower 3314, 1,300.
Could be worse,
5,000. Here,
It could be a lot better.
3314, circle departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
I maintain 14,000, that was 3314.
I just hope like those airline seats are a lot better.
I would imagine they are.
Suck for 5 hours.
Delta
Yeah.
13,
5-hour lane.
12,000. Descending via the OLA 2, and we have information Juliet.
Or longer.
5 Delta X-ray circle approach, roger. Expect a lower after OLA light turbulence through the sector.
Alrighty, sir, respect OLA, or lower after OLA for 235 Delta X-ray there.
And right now I have you as third in line for a check ride.
Okay.
Probably I gotta reach out, but hopefully somewhere in February.
All right.
The next one I have for one of my other students, if he decides not to take it, I'll put you in for it, but that one's on February 8th.
3314, flat present heading, vector round
We
traffic.
just gotta get that written done before I can do that. I'm not worried about you getting time for the solo stuff.
Got him. Cool. I'll just really start hammering in on like maneuvers and making sure I'm staying within the limits for the
3314, turn left at 10.
You don't have to fly with me anymore, dude. That's a cool thing. This is really one of our last flights besides doing short soft field landings, which you already know we've done before.
We have not.
We haven't?
No.
Oh fuck. All right, well that will be one lesson, but
Okay.
we'll just do those. I mean those are pretty easy concepts. It's just like so short field landing, you're just like trying to use all available runway. Same thing for
Southwest 3362 is 2.2 coming 5,000.
starting with the takeoff, you're just using all available runway. Your feet are on the brakes and you're adding full power, and you're just not letting yourself roll at all. You're just waiting until the RPM stabilizes and just letting go of the brakes.
Yeah, we've done a few short field takeoffs.
Okay.
We've simulated a few of those.
Okay.
Yeah, just build up, let the power stabilize at takeoff power.
Right, just
then
using all available runway.
Put off the brakes.
Yeah.
Do a straight out onto the runway and then a 90-degree turn, so you make sure to maximize everything. A short field landing is basically like, you're not aiming for the markers, basically, the touchdown markers. You're aiming for like the second the threshold ends.
Right, turn direct, Mike.
Yeah.
You want to be like stalled out onto the runway, basically.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
And
235 Delta
really, it's just like picking the right spot, you know? I like to use the bottom of the numbers, because then you know if you touch your tires on those numbers, you're fucking golden. If you land before that, you failed it. You know?
3362, expect direct Micah.
And you have plus 200 feet, which is a long ass way, you know, of float time. But you come in at 60 knots, 40 degrees flaps, so 30, and you're just coming in very slow, and I wouldn't say low, but just slow. And that way it minimizes your float time.
It's nice, Skywest
So
34.
you just want to try and preserve that 60 knot speed, not pick up any
Number
extra
5
speed.
Delta X-ray.
Just use that
Once
power.
you get into that round mountain flare, it's a minimum amount of time before you lose the speed.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Soft field,
soft field is just keeping the nose up for as long as
keeping the nose up.
possible.
Yeah. Your shimmy dampener sucks ass, which we're used to.
Yeah.
Potholes on the center of the runway, which we also have. And you're just keeping that nose up, you know. All available back pressure, even when you're exiting the runway, you're just all available back pressure. Just imagine you're landing on a muddy runway.
Yep.
Soft field takeoff, that's the tricky one.
So that one is full back pressure, and you rotate as soon as you can, get off the ground, stay in ground effect, accelerate to V, it's VX, right, not VY? Yep, VX, so you clear all obstacles, then you can accelerate to VY.
Clear of obstacles,
yep.
take up your 10 degrees of flaps.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's the only one you're taking off with 10 degrees. Yep. And that's why on your checklist it's 0 to 10.
Okay.
You know, you need to do a soft field.
A soft field.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's pretty much what that part of the checklist is asking.
Departure radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
I see.
Climb 14.
So yeah, that'll be like one session. And then we'll do some like just final go over everything.
Check ride stuff, yeah.
Departure
check ride stuff.
We'll do one like takeoff lesson, like pattern work lesson. And yeah, that's pretty much it, dude.
Cool.
Like,
I'll just fly as much as I can solo, and
yeah.
if it comes down to it, I can just start doing 2 flights a week again, you know, just fly like
No, dude, you don't
Sunday,
have to.
Monday.
You don't have to do that, but it's gonna be a lot cheaper without my dumbass in the seat, though.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Like, I could fly twice a week if I needed to, just leading right up to the check
Yeah,
ride.
you just get really good with maneuvers.
Yeah.
You already know what to do as far as
I do.
maneuvers, ground reference maneuvers. Yeah, use that to your fullest. You know,
Yep.
there's no maximum amount of solo hours you can have.
Yeah, I mean,
Jet 1,
there's just
counting
a
departure
minimum,
134.35.
valid for 90 days, and I think
I can give you another 90 days after that too.
Yep.
So,
Number 4,
And then all I need, yeah,
Tango.
is another endorsement from you, right?
Yep.
So,
like honestly, like if you wanted to just go fly around, like and not never get your license, you could really do that forever. You know?
just keep getting endorsements from...
Yeah, just keep getting a 90-day solo endorsement. The only time that you really can't, like, I would have to have at least flown with you once is on a cross country, you know?
Okay, yeah. I couldn't go anywhere new.
No.
Yeah, that'd be pretty wild.
I wonder what it thinks the local time is. I mean, I guess that's direct.
Yeah.
Yay.
I think it's 337 local.
Yeah. 337.
So it's...
That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense at all. Even if it wasn't on daylight savings, we're not going to make there in 7 minutes when it's a 25-minute estimated
I think it's at like... Yeah, we're probably going to be there in like another... or 24 minutes.
Yeah, I
I wonder what time it thinks it's at, because 24 minutes, even from now, it's not 3:36. Like, it's even off on the minutes. It's not even... I could get if it's like a daylight savings thing, but...
Yeah.
I wonder if I can change that.
Number 5 Delta X-ray, contact approach 127, correction, 124.9er.
124.9, 5 Delta X-ray, good day, sir.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. Local offset 8 hours. Okay, it's got the right time now.
1100 climbing via the state 4 to 13,000.
Okay, 620 Forest, we're going to park your radar contact. You can delete the 5,000 restrictions.
Or no, it's at 1631.
Delete 5,000 restrictions.
Yeah, I was saying we're getting there at 3:31 or 3:30. You know, so it was like off completely on the time.
Seems off its gourd.
Number 797 runway Juliet, contact approach 127.3.
127.3, 7 Romeo Juliet.
Oh, that's why. Like coming from. Right now it's 4:31. 16:31. Yeah, we're gonna get there at 5 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, that seems about right. 127.3.
Number 797 runway Juliet, contact approach 127.3.
That's fucking handy, I tell you what.
27 Charlie Tango at 1400, climbing out of Palomar.
67 Charlie Tango, SoCal, maintain VFR below 4,000. What approach are you going to do to Gillespie?
The localizer Delta to Gillespie, 67 Charlie Tango.
7 Charlie Tango, roger. Actually, you can climb VFR to 5,500 then.
5,500, 67 Charlie Tango.
SoCal approach, November 797 Romeo Juliet, 5,500.
797 Romeo Juliet, SoCal. When able, direct Mount Soledad, and then from there you can proceed direct to Montgomery.
Direct Mount Soledad, then direct Montgomery, 7 Romeo Juliet.
Just press the direct button. Flight plan.
Clear track 463, you can contact the tower, 119.87, talk to you later.
Over tower, CX, clear track 463.
7 Charlie Tango, fly heading 100.
100, 7 Charlie Tango.
Look at how hot this thing gets. Oh, damn.
That's a long way.
It gets freaking hot.
Well, imagine flying this thing at like 12,000 feet in the winter and where it actually has.
Oh, where
like,
it's actually cold?
Like down in Texas, you know?
Yeah,
Be fucking
definitely
miserable.
weather sealing the shit out of that.
Yeah. That would be some shit. We're kind of spoiled out here.
Yeah.
I spent long enough in Kansas, man. I know what it's like to be cold.
Yeah.
They don't get a lot of snow out there.
But it's just like wind chill
60
cold.
Foxtrot, change advisory. Frequencies approved, Portsmouth.
Yeah, it'll be like 10 degrees with,
advisory frequency approved.
and then another like 15 degrees of wind chill. So like it'll be like I've done negative 15 out there, negative 20 with wind chill.
Yeah.
That's cold enough.
Hard pass.
I worked a few winters out there at Discount Tire.
Yeah.
Have those big ass bay doors.
Oh.
They'd be basically in whatever temperature it was outside, it was in those bays.
Yeah.
And the tires are rolling in with a layer of snow on them, which get under our infrared heaters and melt. So your gloves would just get covered in ice water.
Oh.
And then all the tools are air tools, so you're just spraying compressed air. Some of them you couldn't move the exhaust.
Yeah, which also has a lot of moisture in it.
Yeah, so you're just spraying compressed air on soaking wet, ice cold gloves. So after a while, you just couldn't feel your hands anymore.
Oh. Fuck that, dude.
They would only let us lower the bay doors partially when the airlines started freezing.
What?
Yeah. So when our airlines froze, they're like, okay, you can lower the garage doors halfway.
At Discount Tire? Like,
Yeah.
how would they gauge that?
Huh?
How would they, would you guys have an airliner, like, checker thing?
No, when our tools stopped working because the air wouldn't get through anymore.
Oh, airlines.
Yeah,
I
like
got
our
like the
compressed
airlines, like
airlines,
airlines.
yeah.
I was like, oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so when the tools would be wing.
Departure Grumman
There you go,
74143, 1,800.
My shit's froze, boss.
180
Yeah. I'm fucking cold.
4143, SoCal departure, radar contact.
You to lower these doors, and they'll be like, okay, we'll give you
070.
halfway. It's just like,
070,
why?
143.
Why? They want us to appear open and inviting.
Can we actually change it? Can we do the GPS into Oceanside, GPS 25, followed by the 0 Alpha
That's so dumb.
into Palomar full stop?
That was actually when I started drinking coffee like more.
143, yeah, we could do that.
Not even for the energy, just for put a warm beverage inside my belly.
Appreciate it.
That was cold enough.
I just want to confirm we're clear through Bravo.
There's
so pissed about that.
Charlie Tango affirmative. We're clear through Bravo airspace.
Clear through Bravo, suspect.
It was kind of brutal.
Yeah.
Departure, good afternoon.
I would like look at them and be like, you guys would make you'd make a great leader in the military because they're fucking dumb as fuck.
Just fucking asinine decisions that you have
That's
to obey.
464, so got a departure, at contact. And turn left heading 06, actually turn left heading 090.
Left turn, heading 090.
That's actually super cool. When you start getting close to your destination, it'll just pop up with the ATIS. So even if you didn't prepare at all, you're just like, oh.
You have it there. Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop.
Finds you a little bit.
Yep.
That's at 464, continue left direct thermal.
Left turn direct thermal, it's at 464.
7 Charlie Tango, contact approach on 125.3.
1125.3, 627 Charlie Tango, have a good day.
Another 7 Charlie Tango, 125.3, 25.3, is that what you got?
Affirmative, 125.3, 627 Charlie Tango.
Okay. 98219, altitude 0 discretion. Altitude 0 discretion, 219.
SoCal Link 1232 Alpha, level 6000, direct ocean side.
Link 1232 Alpha, SoCal approach, mirror altimeter
So,
3022.
the only thing I don't like about this whole flight plan is how far off the coast you are. If you start having engine failure or anything like that, dude, you just book it towards the coast.
Okay.
Because even right here, this is a 30-minute boat ride for them to come get you.
4 miles eastbound.
Cold ass water.
It's fucking cold. Hypothermia sets into your body in like less than 20
We're looking
minutes.
for it's at 464.
Hey, Papa Hotel, traffic south of you, they'll be northeastbound. It's a Phenom jet, they're at a 3 for 5,000, lower for you in a moment.
Roger, I'm looking for traffic area, Papa.
Oh, they might, at that point, they
Tiger
might send
143, practice approach is approved, no separation.
Coast Guard
Services
helicopter
provided.
at that point.
Yeah, likely. But even then, like they still have to come coming downtown San Diego all the way here.
And then find me.
Yeah, find you. Yeah.
And the plane's going to be totally gone by the time they get to me.
Yep.
And that's cold water. I mean, it ain't like
And if you
Arctic
got
cold,
out,
but
if you got out, because imagine trying to open these doors with a bunch of pressure.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
It'd be impossible.
Yeah.
I'm open up the window and the door.
7143,
But even then, as soon as you hit, it's just going to slam it closed again.
3143. 7 Romeo Juliet, send VFR to 3,500.
Descend VFR to 3,500, 7 Romeo Juliet.
Okay, approach Cherokee 4360 Foxtrot on the mid promotion side.
Cherokee 4360 Foxtrot, so got a departure, ready to contact.
Yeah, man, I could come up with another flight plan that takes it a little closer.
If you wanted to, just have like KCRQ,
fly heading 060.
but
60,
this is fine, you know?
Chancellor 4 Juliet Charlie, altitude is your discretion, but start slowing for me to 150 or less.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to slow that much right now. My nose is down, I'm hauling butt.
That's at 464, cover maintain 7,000 and contact
That's a
approach
technical term for it.
125.3.
But
Climb maintain 7,000 and call approach at 125.3, executive 464, good night.
881 Whiskey, contact approach
nose up, flaps in,
124.1.
nose back down, birds.
124.1, 881 Whiskey. And 414 Juliet Charlie, I got a 46 knot tailwind. I could do a 360 for you.
46 knot tailwind?
Yeah.
No wonder he can't fucking slow down, man.
Sorry to jump off line there. Who was the last one?
414 Juliet Charlie, I got a 45 knot tailwind right now. I could give you a 360.
Okay, no, that's fine. Just continue on, speed your discretion, and practice approach is approved, no separation services provided.
Okay, thank you. 4 Juliet Charlie.
Air 98219, turn right, heading 330. I'm going to bring you back around. Heading 330 to 19.
Where the fuck is
Air
he
60
flying?
Foxtrot, fly heading 050.
It's not an airliner.
I mean, he'd have to be higher. There's no fucking way, man.
No way.
4360 Foxtrot, heading 050.
The practice approach.
Apologies.
I thought he was an airliner. Up until like he said like practice approach approved.
45 not fucking
Okay, Alpha 484, Sierra Juliet, 5,200 descending.
And we know he's heading somewhere southbound.
That guy's a lying sack of shit.
And we're about to turn
We have a 9
110.
knot tail.
Get on 484 Sierra Juliet,
45 though?
090.
That's not, no way.
That's crazy. That's starting to get into like 25,000 feet plus.
Yeah.
I mean, up there can hit
So
100
departure
plus
November 678 Golf
knots
Alpha
of headwind to
1,500,
tailwind.
climbing 3,000.
in those damn jet streams.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why, like, I mean, airliners, they'll specifically go north just to go back down south.
Try to
Just
jump off
get
flight
that
again,
jet
New
stream.
Gulf.
Yeah, Gulfstream 8 Golf
Yeah,
Alpha,
makes
2,000 for
I mean, it gives you like 20,
Gulfstream 8 Golf Alpha,
25%
still
more
got departure, ready
airspeed.
to contact. Turn right
Sometimes it can be like up to 100
thermal.
to 200
Try to maintain
and not
7,000.
tailwind.
Return
Fucking
to
rip it,
thermal, climbing
bro.
7,000 Golf Alpha.
Like, think about it. I was descending at 100 knots,
good evening.
and I was at 153 going into Yucca.
November is
153 in one of these things.
That's moving in
Right?
these,
I was
man.
like, dude, I'm fucking going.
I mean, that's like
And that was
coming up on the red.
Yeah.
554 November, I see you
Yeah.
over there.
Oh, yeah.
Altimeter 3022, call back at 5.
But I mean, it was ground speed. It was it was an indicator.
Right. But
So-
that's just fucking.
So I was at 100 knots on my indicated airspeed, which is good, but 153 ground speed, completely fine. I could, as long as I'm not
inbound for the
at
GTS,
like 153 ground speed or indicated, then that's a problem.
At
You know?
Kiwi in a few miles.
Yeah, because it's all relative to airspeed.
Right, exactly.
That's traffic in sight now, 60 Foxtrot.
60 Foxtrot, thanks. So 143 traffic at 11 o'clock, 3 miles, Cherokee VFR 4000. They'll be following you in.
That's nice.
143, roger.
Yeah, dude, I was like
Very
flying
Golf
into
Alpha,
Yucca Valley,
approach 125.3.
booking it, and I was like, this is
25.38
fucking
Golf Alpha.
speed.
Yeah, that's why it would be
Julie,
nice
if
to
you had the visual approach, or did
do
you wanna
like
do something else?
multi-engine, just because like
Well,
you're
dude, it was a 180 horsepower. It was 7.4 Charlie.
really.
Yeah, that thing's
7.4
fast.
Charlie's fast.
Yeah.
That's definitely the fastest 172 at
60
Montgomery.
Foxtrot, flight heading 060.
I mean, there's a reason he charges like
Southern 60 Foxtrot.
$35 an hour.
060.
More.
60 Foxtrot.
Yep.
It kind of evens out.
Turn
Like you're saving
98219er,
time.
turn left turn heading 150.
Yeah, but you just get there so much faster, you end up paying for less plane time.
Yeah.
So you guys need to listen up for your call signs if you guys want practice approaches. November 98219er, left heading 150.
Left 150, we're ready to the callback, might not got transmitted.
Okay.
Okay. You just own it, man. You missed it. It's
141
fine.
Juliet Charlie, traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles, northwestbound 3000.
It happens.
Types unknown,
Yeah.
I'm not talking to him.
I don't think there's a pilot out there that hasn't missed a radio call
Or
at some
Juliet
point.
Charlie, if you
though.
don't see him, just stay above 35.
Okay, we'll do that.
Hotel climbing past 2,500 to 2,600.
And November 484 Sierra Juliet, thanks. It'll be about a 7 to 9 mile final to go behind the Skyhawk.
Okay.
90285 Hotel, SoCal departure, your radar contact.
Okay, that's 78 Papa Hotel, airport east side, KSBA 5
738 Papa Hotel, yeah, you can start your descent.
Start descent, Papa Hotel, thank you.
4 Juliet Charlie, right off your left wing, just actually just below you now. You're still at 3,000, and you can continue on the approach. You're passing them now. Contact tower, we'll see you.
Okay, thanks for your help. 4 Juliet Charlie going to tower.
Very few people get to see the sunset from
98219 on that heading. You can join the RNAV final.
man.
Practice approach is approved. No separation services provided.
Okay, on that heading, we'll join the RNAV practice approach approved. No separation service.
That's beautiful.
98219.
Air 143, change of advisory frequencies approved. Fortune missed approach.
And no clouds to appreciate it, man.
Frequency approved, Papa Hotel.
Air 60 Foxtrot, turn right direct Kiwi.
Right there, Kiwi 60 Foxtrot.
proof that Earth is flat.
143, change of advisory frequencies approved. Fortune missed approach.
I don't see a curve.
I don't see a curve. At 5,000, 3,500 feet, I don't see a curve.
8 Papa Hotel. Keep your code, contact the tower, we'll talk to you later.
Approach, Skyline 321 Whiskey Hotel, level 7,000.
Yeah, the
Skyline 321 Whiskey Hotel,
sunsets and sunrises when you're out on the ocean are beautiful. Because it's just like, yeah,
It's a
you
vibe.
can see the whole horizon,
219,
man.
or you can contact the tower, we'll see you later.
It's a full
Horizon, you can see it all.
219er, keep them out.
And you have nothing else to do but watch them.
Flight heading
Yep.
060, reduce speed to 170 or less.
060 at 170 or less, for sure, Juliet.
Center 60 Foxtrot, maintain VFR at or below 3,000. Your package approach is approved. No separation services provided.
VFR at or below 3,000, package approach approved, 60 Foxtrot.
9285 Hotel, you still with me?
Go ahead, 9285 Hotel.
5 Hotel, it just looks like you stalled your climb a little bit there. Traffic's 12 o'clock, 4 miles, 3,400 indicated, the type's unknown.
Negative contact, will advise the traffic, 9285 Hotel.
5 Hotel, thanks. And climb and maintain 6,000.
Climb and maintain 6,000 for 9285 Hotel.
SoCal Papa 8439.
410, just call back in 5 minutes.
We're going to see you there. Advise an initial contact information, Echo.
5354 November, go ahead.
54 November, say again.
Echo.
I'm ready for you, go ahead.
Wind.
Alright, we'd like the RNAV Yankee practice approach runway 24 full stop, 54 November.
Temperature 14, dew point minus.
The Palomar, right?
Affirm for Palomar. We have information with C and we're CA 44 flight call.
Runway 2 at left. Top frequency for runway 2 at right is 125.7. Northam, Mission Bay VOR, 2 your rails unserviceable. Use cash for cranes in the city to airports.
They're 54 November, Fox 0253.
Echo.
0253, 54 November.
Return permission.
They're 40, Juliet, just to maintain 4,000.
Wind 27010, visibility 10, sky clear.
SoCal, group dash 423 and 4,500 over 3022. With
runway 2 are approaching use, also landing runway 2 at left.
Rear track 463, call back to
5.7. Northern Mission Bay VOR, 2 your rails and service.
54 November, your radar contact stand. Stay VFR at 4,500. I have a jet to get in just below you from the west, and then I'll get you in. So,
Yes, missed the altimeter.
1,500.
What's up? Just missed the altimeter. This guy's fucking working tonight, man.
40 Juliet.
-1, altimeter
2 targets for you, 12 to 11 o'clock. It's in about 4 miles, 3,000. One of them is Cherokee, the other one I don't know. That one's northwestbound. And turn 10 degrees right.
Mission Bay VOR, 2 rails and service for use cash for cranes in the city to airports. Advise an initial contact information.
5 Hotel. Previous call traffic's over to 11 o'clock now. And 2 miles, they are 300 feet below you.
2353 Zulu, wind 27010.
Negative contact is directly into the sun. We'll advise 9285.
Alright, we have Echo.
Okay, 5 Hotel.
Quick
Looks like
descent
they leveled out.
checklist because we'll be starting
now. I went able
pretty
direct
soon.
to, actually, I'm in drought to
Wheels on both, power as required, car beat as desired.
SoCal 74143.
Mixture control, start to enrich a little bit.
4143, SoCal departure, radar contact, and it was a VR.
Altimeter set at 3022, link left as desired, seat lock, seatbelt harnesses secure.
143, when able direct ocean side, maintain VFR at or below 3,000, practice approach is approved.
Ocean side, practice 3143. SoCal swing 863 Lima with you at 5,000.
They're 54 November, fly heading 060, traffic's 12 o'clock, 2 miles at your altitude.
06054 November looking.
They're 40 Juliet, you're cleared visual approach runway 24. Tower, call your base, you can contact them now on 118.6. We'll see you, thanks for the call.
Group for the visual off to the tower.
We're booking, man.
Oh yeah. 113.
Approach citation 992 Delta Bravo, information whiskey 10.8, descending 9,000.
I'll take it.
Station 992 Delta Bravo, SoCal approach, roger.
Better than 85.
Yeah, dude. Even on these like GNS 430s, like you still have the ground speed right there.
Yeah,
5,000.
So, most of the time, but every single one has like its own
Lima,
personal setup
SoCal
too.
approach.
Whatever the owner put in,
November's
or
current was
some person who knows how to program them correctly, change like if it's waypoint or something.
Could we get the localizer Delta, and thank you for the weather. 130.
3 Sierra Lima, yeah, you can come and maintain 6,000.
Climb maintain 6,000, thank you, 30.
They're 321 Whiskey Hotel. What approach were you planning at Montgomery?
You heard about that story, that guy that fell asleep flying and flew out into the ocean in
and
Florida?
number 1 Whiskey Hotel, you can expect
Florida man, of course, you know, who we expect, but he
up the Bravo,
fell asleep
maintain
and they couldn't talk to him. They thought like maybe he like passed out or something, or he passed out, just went to sleep. And he ran out of fuel, crashed his plane.
Just a minute. Who was the other one calling?
He had to get rescued by the Coast Guard.
Oh, and he survived?
Yeah, he survived.
Lucky son of a gun.
By chance, Cherokee 430 Sierra Foxtrot,
That's
we hand that off to the ocean side frequency.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
4360 Foxtrot, yeah, change the advisory frequency approved, port to miss approach search frequency.
We'll call advisory frequency approach, we'll report back with you, 60 Foxtrot.
Generate 5 Hotel, expect to enter across the final for spacing.
We'll expect vectors across the final for spacing, 9285 Hotel.
Alright. November 5354, November turn right, heading 180.
180 to
Go
the
ahead and
right.
cancel VFR flight following.
Alright.
Go a little bit more to the right.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 797 Romeo Juliet would like to cancel VFR flight following at this time.
Back 797 Romeo Juliet. Where are you at right now?
We're just north of Mount Soledad, 797 Romeo Juliet.
November 7 Romeo Juliet, I shipped you a while ago. Yeah, just keep that beacon code and you can contact the tower.
Alright, we'll keep our squawk over to tower. Thank you. Good night, 797 Romeo Juliet.
Okay.
I didn't hear him call for us.
Nope. Go a little bit more to the right. You have this guy that's pretty much coming out. I see him. Let's go ahead and switch to the tower. 19er.
Enter 85 Hotel and just verify it was the
Okay, and we're over Mount Soledad.
West of Mount Soledad.
West of Mount Soledad. Montgomery Tower, Skyhawk 797 Romeo Juliet, West Mount Soledad, inbound, full stop with Echo.
Okay, 797 Romeo Juliet, Montgomery Tower, make left traffic, runway 28 left.
Left traffic 28 left, 797 Romeo Juliet. Alright, altitude, we'll go 1400. There you go. And we should be clear of that traffic. Real quick, before landing, fuel selectors on both, mixture full rich, landing light, taxi light, navs and strobes can go on. It is getting a little dark. Wing flaps as desired, landing airspeed will be 65 knots. No brakes. Gas, undercarriage, mixture prop, and seatbelts.
I'd go ahead and just slow down your descent rate. Just give yourself a little bit more altitude just in case you did lose your engine at this time. You can still make it to your airport. Add in more power. Don't forget about that carb heat if you're going that far out too. There you go. Cool. Well, let's do a soft field landing then.
Alright. So approach at 60, full flaps.
Yep.
And then keep the nose off once we touch down.
Yep.
Skyhawk 7 Romeo Juliet, follow Cherokee left crosswind.
We're looking for that traffic, 7 Romeo Juliet.
Cherokee 01 Tango, turn left Delta or Golf 1, then contact ground.
Delta ground, 01 Tango.
Alright, he's on the downwind now. No problem, no factor. Damn. Damn.
No, I don't.
Charlie Alpha traffic in the opposite downwind turn base to the parallel runway between left clear touch and go.
You should be just turning now, though.
Yeah, he's doing like a
Can you make a
7.
short approach, Charlie Alpha?
He's doing a 747.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I got him.
He's doing a 747 friggin'
Wind
pattern.
290 at 5.
My school teaches that for some reason, just to be that wide, but it makes no damn sense. Like, what a big embarrassment is doing pattern work around an airport and you lose your engine in the pattern and you can't make it back to your airport. It's one thing if you're in the upwind, you know, makes sense.
Sure.
But like you lose it down at 1,000 feet, but if you're anywhere in the crosswind, downwind, phase final, like you should be able to make it back to your runway if you lose your engine.
Yeah, that guy's way out
7 Romeo
there.
Juliet, extend down. I'll clear your base. Traffic holding in position.
Extend down when you call our base, 7 Romeo Juliet.
Oh, you have your airport inside. Let's just fly off the outside.
Yes, I do.
So remember, the idea about short fields is to hit your point plus 200 feet. But let's try to just break that down to, you know, minus 100 feet, you know,
okay.
Commercial
so
standards.
I'll just aim for the numbers.
Yeah, try to plant these tires on that white paint of those numbers.
Okay.
You'll be golden. Just pretend that this runway is, you know, 600 feet, you know. And really the key behind like short soft field landings, specifically short fields, is using that trim.
Tower, wind check, 50
Especially
Delta.
since you're coming in at 60.
Wind 310 at 7.
But add that power in. You're extending your downwind.
Yeah.
A little bit more to the right.
Cessna 50 Delta, runway 28 left, line up white traffic, left downwind. Line up and wait, 28 left, 50 Delta. Skyhawk 7 Romeo Juliet traffic on final to the parallel base approved.
Turn to base, 7 Romeo Juliet.
Cessna 50 Delta, straight out approved, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff. 28 left, clear for takeoff, 50 Delta, thank you. Skyhawk 7
Flaps
Romeo Juliet,
two.
wind 330 at 7, runway 28 left, clear to land.
28 left, clear to land, 7 Romeo Juliet.
Archer 2 for 5 Charlie Alpha is going to be a full stop.
Archer 5 Charlie Alpha, roger.
Start correcting. Power out. Already. And then start putting in those flaps, reducing, increasing your drag. There you go. Nice.
Get the airspeed out.
Okay. Flaps 40.
Flaps full.
Alright, 60 knots. And I want you to trim it out for 60 knots, okay? There you go. Get center line. Get center, come on. Relax. Add power.
Archer 5 Charlie Alpha, number 2 traffic short final, traffic on a 2-mile final to the parallel, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Add power. Hold.
Number 2, 28 left, clear to land, 5 Charlie Alpha.
Reducing, reduce.
Runway's made.
Out. Idle.
Ooh.
Hold it off. Relax. There you go. All good?
Yeah.
Cessna 7 Romeo Juliet, turn left Delta, contact ground, good day.
Left Delta over to ground, 7 Romeo Juliet.
I think your side picture just got a little bit off.
Yeah.
Foxtrot current, wind 300 at 7, altimeter 3023.
Montgomery Tower, Cessna 733 for November Charlie. 5 miles south of Gillespie, 3,500 inbound with Foxtrot.
Go ahead and switch.
Skyhawk 7 November Charlie.
Alright, exterior lights will leave our taxi light on. Strobes will go off, carb heat off, flaps up, mixture ground lane, transponder, VFR. Oh, no.
Press VFR right here.
Yeah, that's easier.
Yep.
VFR, mixture ground lane, and trim for takeoff. We're at Delta? Yeah, Delta 1. Montgomery ground, Skyhawk 797 Romeo Juliet, clear of 28 left at Delta 1 for executive.
797 Romeo Juliet, Montgomery ground, taxi Hotel Juliet.
Hotel Juliet, 7 Romeo Juliet.
Nice. We're back alive.
I didn't kill us, and I didn't kill the plane.
Nope.
Hell yeah, dude. That's a good flight in my books.
Yep.
That was a lot of fun, man. And good call on going to like 11 a.m. because I mean, we didn't spend that long there, 30 minutes there, and it's dark.
Yeah.
Another 15 minutes and we would have had to take 28 right because 28 left would have been closed.
Yeah, exactly.
Now they would have
you could land 28 right or 28 left at night if you want. I did one time.
Doesn't it not have lights?
I had night vision on.
Oh well.
And they're like, "Do you want 28 left?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'll take 28 left." And they're like, "Lighting's not operable." I was like, "It's okay."
Yeah. Okay. And they let you?
Yeah.
I'm surprised they let you.
I'm kind of surprised about it too. I was like dumb private pilot me, you know.
Yeah.
I had like my buddy's night vision on. I had him connected through my my like contacts, you know. I had like this like special adapter for it.
My God.
I was talking through like my contacts with like a bump helmet on, nods down, and I was just like flying this plane in. It's my school's plane, so it's fine.
That's pretty sick. But yeah, I'm surprised they went along with it. Like, you know, it doesn't have lights, right? And you're like, yeah, no.
They were just like landing at pilot's own risk, and I was like, I'll accept it.
And it's the same time as every time a helicopter comes in to land, so it's not that crazy.
Right.
And technically, every landing is kind of pilot's own risk.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Well, they weren't just going to give me, like, they didn't give me a clearance. They're just like pilot's own risk, so they didn't, like, if I did crash, it's not their responsibility, because they're like, hey, like, it doesn't have lights on it.
Basically said, this is on you, brother.
Was that a dumb idea? It was definitely a dumb idea.
Nobody gets through life without,
Right.
Nobody gets through life without making at least a few dumb choices.
Right.
Trick is to make more smart ones than stupid ones, and learn from the stupid ones.
I had it down.
Welcome ground, RG245 Charlie Alpha, Gulf 1, taxi to Ghost.
I mean, you're here, so apparently didn't go too horribly.
Yeah, I wanted to experience that. I was like, I want to do one landing with night vision.
That'd be pretty sick, man. A little freaky, but pretty sick.
Apparently someone chopped up a piece of a +1 plane at Gillespie yesterday.
What?
Yeah.
Someone got that angry at something the club did?
Yeah.
Or the owner of the plane?
Well, it was another aircraft that wasn't in the club that ran into another +1 aircraft that was on the ground.
Oh.
That was tied up, and it was a salesman, an aircraft salesman, and he didn't know where the brakes were, and he started up the aircraft. The throttle went forward, he started moving forward, didn't know where the brakes were, and fucking ran into an aircraft.
Oh my God, dude.
Idiot.
That is crazy. You'd think if you were selling the plane, if that's your job, figure out two things. One, where's the park and brake, and two, where the actual brakes. If I'm actually going to start the airplane, like...